So now, last year was an amazing year for you. Like for a lot of
last year,
yes,
serious?
you got married. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still waiting. Hey, Eric, want to be uncles? Hey, chef, want to be an uncle?
The call with you about African culture, I can't.
No. It's been over here. Hey, want to be an uncle? I'm going to be an uncle. Hey.
The call is.
How's married life? Has that changed you in a way in terms of your lyrical content and just your music career and everything? Having to settle into that space now.
I've been dealing with that question like ever since I got married.
Mm-hmm.
Like a day from the very first day.
Yeah.
I went very upset. How was my your wedding was yesterday? Today you're asking me. So how was married life? Guys,
it's not even 24 hours.
I don't even know what it is. And I don't even know what it is yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been an awesome experience. Quite often.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another exciting episode. This is Titandala, the podcast with Charlie, and we are here. Beautiful place. It's at Riders Lounge at Arcades, your festive place. Make sure to make your way there. My guest today is one of the freshest rappers in the game, man. When I mean fresh, I don't mean new. I mean like fresh all day. Jae Cash, Jae Muller. How you doing, my brother?
Good, big homie?
Oh, man. Listen, we've been wanting to do this for a long time.
For a minute.
It has happened.
For some reason, I think it was just waiting for this.
It was waiting for the best time, and
yes,
the best
sir.
time is now.
Right here. Here we are.
Congratulations on a new album, man.
Thank you, man.
Amazing stuff. I've actually listened to a couple songs. Now I'm going to sit down and listen to the whole album from start to finish. But what you been up to, though?
Well, pretty much the same. Like, I've been working on my second studio album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I started early this year, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did like 4 or 5 songs. That's what really put out the inspiration and just made me feel like, you know what? Let me just make a full body of. Because my plan was just to drop singles,
all the way,
usual, you know. But then I said, no, let's do a project. And here we are.
Absolutely amazing, man. And your journey, man, it's so amazing. For a lot of people that don't know, let's take it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Where were you born and raised?
So I was born in Kawe.
Yeah?
Apparently. I was born in Kawe, and then quickly, ma'am moved to Komboka. There's a place called Komboka. Chawama, that's where the inspiration comes from, you know?
Yeah.
So, I grew up pretty much like most of my life in Komboka, Chawama, to be precise.
Now, tell me something. How was it like growing up in a neighborhood where you know we had a couple of artists spring up from there. Yeah. For you, what was it like growing up in there, and how did you decide that this is what you wanted to do?
Well, it's a place of less opportunities. As you know, the ghetto, man. So just having a boy like me, just make it out and be here, talking with you people, like it's really never been easy. But the main key is to just stay focused, know your goal, and I've been chasing my dream for a minute.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I know like you've been working hard since day one, and for you, at what point did you feel like, damn, this is the song, and I think this is what I want to do now forever? What song was that?
To be honest, are you talking on my first breakthrough song or what?
Exactly.
Okay, my first breakthrough song was the I Love You song. I love you. Yeah. But I'll be very honest, that's not the direction I wanted to take.
For real?
Yeah, but KB was like, you know what? The industry is congested right now. Everyone wants to rap. Everyone wants to bring out bars, so why don't you take the lover boy route and just do love songs? Listen to da-da-da, listen to that. So, I mean, he was the boss man, and I took it. But I'll be very honest, it worked.
To be honest,
it's really working out. So, shout out to KB.
So, from there, it was just like on it.
On it. I'll drop a love song every now and then, but I'll still go back to the roots and do hip-hop jams still. So, like, was it a genre that you've always wanted to do? And for you, what was the inspiration? Like, say, like, I want to rap. Yeah.
Because you could have done anything else.
Yeah. The first time I got into the studio was about the Dodge, actually, the damn class.
Yeah.
It was me and I have a friend of mine called Keith. His name was K Muller, even before I was called J Muller. Yeah, man. So me and him were in the same class.
What is he doing now?
He's a cop.
Okay. No, he's not singing.
He's now a cop.
Okay.
Funny enough. So I remember that day like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
We dodged from class. He was like, yo, because he was the guy that always had the lyric book in class.
Yeah.
So he was like, when Perek is studio around the area.
And this time you don't know anything about it?
I don't know anything, but I'm a break dancer at the time. I'm a break dancer.
Okay, yeah.
So I said, okay, cool, we reached the studio. Muguys and Muchacha and boy, let me go something this guy. Serious. Okay, person got time. 30 minutes, I start drafting something. It's time for me to record. I record, everybody's clapping in the studio.
For real? And this is your first time on the mic?
That's my first time on the mic, bro.
Yo.
I'm like, what? It's working. So that night when I went back home, I got a lyric book and just, started creating.
And the journey began.
That's how it began.
Yeah. I remember you getting on K-Army and doing a couple projects and jumping on other people's projects as well. Yeah. And there was a movement going on there. What happened to it?
To me being K-Army to what's that?
K-Army, and then now you moving on to independent.
Well, I think every artist gets to a point where, they need to like kind of, get out of their shell and grow, not because of betrayal or anything, but just because, like you need to grow.
Growth.
Yeah, it's growth, you know what I mean? So, for me, K-Army is still the family, bro. Like, I would always speak highly of KB. Always, man. Like, very well.
Yeah.
You know that. Then I'll just be a snitch if I'm gonna...
Yeah,
So, yeah, I just felt like it was time to grow up a little bit. So, we came up with the record label, Apaidiso Entertainment.
And congratulations for that, man. You've been doing the most.
Yeah, thanks, bro. So, here we are now.
Absolutely. Now, looking at the hip-hop landscape right now, there's a lot of young cats out there that really want to make it. What is it that you feel you did right that somebody who was in your place then would want to look up to and say, I want to be like that? I feel
like I was a lot patient because it doesn't come easy.
Patience.
Yeah. I was very patient, like for the longest, bro. And then I just I was always telling myself in my heart, like, you know what, bro, this is what I want to be, and this is who I'm going to be.
No matter how long it takes.
Yes, and of course, I'm still chasing my dreams, but I'm happy that I'm here today because of what I, imaginated, like, say, 6-7 years ago, 8 years, 10 years ago.
Right. Amazing. And it's good to see that now you have people that look up to you. You get an album out in a year that was like really messed up. You know what I mean? And you're ending it on a high. And it's quite a few albums out.
And I think... Sorry to cut you short. I'll be very honest. It's been a rough year for me. I'm talking betrayal. I'm talking heartbreaks. But
for real.
But I just chose to...
Who breaks Jae Cash heart? Come on. Dude, come on.
Bruh, it's shit, I don't know. So, but then I decided to just turn that negative energy into positivity, and then I was just going hard in the studio all the time. Otherwise, I'm not gonna chat. But I'm like a domo for a guy.
For real?
But otherwise,
it was that bad.
It's how love issues are, bro.
Yeah. What happened though?
To a point where you just like see wedding pics, like. What?
For real?
You know what I mean?
This is crazy.
Yeah, but I'm in a very good. I'm in a very good space right now.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy in the beginning, but now I'm
picked up the pieces and
I'm cool.
Yeah, so y'all, he's available, y'all. Like, so just DM and it might be lucky. Yeah. So it's a thing of just getting the whole negative energy turning into positive energy and just working hard and moving on. And I think you're one of the few artists in Zambia that is going to end 2021 on a high. Amazing stuff. The support on your brand new album, by the way, congratulations. Like before I saw it on I saw it on a lot of It was just like on my status is like, what's
like,
going on here?
What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man's trending.
Oh, yeah. How did this project come about, man? How did you get into it?
Well, like I said, like, you know, the songs like track number 2. Track number 2 is called Family. I did this song like in 2019, you know. So
2 years ago.
Yes. Yeah. And then for us to come up with this track list, there's a lot of tracks that we chopped down, you know.
For real.
So yeah, it doesn't, like, I've been also working in the background, you know, even before. And then we just compiled it to this package that's just sitting right here.
So for you, is that like you've just been working. Not really like I'm putting an album together. Then you decide to start picking songs from
then
there.
I got to a point where I got inspired and said, let me just do an album then. Because then why am I keeping all these songs? Yeah.
Great. Take me through your creative process, man. Like, how'd you come up with songs? Because to come up with a whole album, man, I think it's a lot of work. And to think that out of a 16-track album, there's tracks that actually didn't make it. How'd you come up with your music?
For me, it's the vibe. Here's one funny fact, right?
Yeah.
When we first opened up the label, Upper Edison Entertainments, it took me like a year just for me to jump into my own studio and create music.
You lie. Who was in there?
Dismo used to utilize it most, you know, but then I was just waiting for the right vibe. So for me, it's the vibe, you know. I wait for the right vibe. At times, I'm in the studio trying to create and
you don't force it. Just
I don't. I just say
until when the time is right.
Yeah, I'm a perfectionist, so I always love my stuff top notch. So I would always wait for the right vibe.
Yeah,
if it's gonna take me a year or two, let it be.
Yeah. So who's under your label?
So right now, safe to say Dismo, and there's a lot of underground cuts that have been pulling up to the studio to work, but I haven't really given them a deal like that. But who knows? Early next year, we might just be announcing some. Yeah. Even some off, you know, the album, because there's a lot of names that ain't really, you know,
like
popular here.
Who's this guy?
This is Zayn Mali. Very good vocalist.
Yeah.
We got Jonelle here. We got Justin Spill. Maka as well, you know. So look out for these guys. Wavy Davy, Trina South.
Yeah. I love what you're creating, man. You're so visionary, because I think at some point where you have to really like take a gap year or two, I think these guys will still be pushing the level, which I think is absolutely amazing.
I mean, you rise by lifting others up, right?
Yeah. How do you go about picking these people? Like, I want this guy on this album and not this guy, because if I can see, this was a conscious decision to pick these people. How did you come up with these people?
Sure. For me, it's just how the project turns out. Like, if it's gonna be like what I expect in the end, like the end results, then we're rocking with it. It doesn't matter who you are, but because I mean, what's important is the good music.
Absolutely,
we're doing the good music, so
absolutely. I checked out your performance at Yomap's launch.
Okay,
bro. Like I hadn't seen you on stage for a long time, and that was absolutely amazing, man.
Shout out Your Maps too. For bringing that crowd out.
It was amazing.
That was live right
absolutely
there.
And that brings me to the whole Zambian music industry. Like right now, where we're at a point where we're creating great music, we're creating great videos, and we're
great sound too.
Absolutely, producers doing the most. Where do you think we're at right now? Are we moving forward at a pace that we're supposed to, or we can do better, or we're just where we're supposed to be right now?
We are moving like really, really, really good, because if you look at the internet population 5 years ago, and you look at it now, bro, it's crazy, you know. I'm talking, we dropped track number 3,
Big Fish, like some 4 or 5 days ago, and we're comfortably sitting like on over 100,000 views.
Wow. In just a few days. So which means the industry is really, you know,
absolutely
improving, and you know, we're looking good as far as that is concerned, you know.
It's
a good time to be a musician right now, because I feel people are supporting, you know,
music
people are beginning
to access,
and they're appreciating too. So.
Let's talk the business aspect of it. Are digital sales really making artists money, or we're still depending on performances and that kind of stuff? What do we need right now?
I'll tell you this, man. Digital sales are the ones right now.
For real?
Yeah. I'm looking at artists scooping like whips out of one project. You
Yes.
drop a single. Next week, I'm seeing you in a Range Rover pulling up. Like, yo, that's what's up. That's where we're heading, man.
Yeah.
Because there's good money in those streams. Trust me. I'm saying this one-on-one, like you and me.
Yeah. And what does one need to actually get the attention? Because if you're just going to target an audience of about 18 million people, which is Zambia, I think that's not quite a lot. How do you expand your brand in terms of, because we all know the people that have branded yourself very well. What does it take to get there?
Well, I think exposure, man. It's just exposure. I've been trying to like have links in almost all of these countries that are popping. For instance, SA, TZ, Nigeria, because they were like the African superstars.
Absolutely.
But now, if you look at them, they're even like global now. They're all over the world. So. I feel it's exposure, and that's how they did it. So if they did it like that, then I feel that's the only way we can also get to reach, the outside areas as well.
And so far, in terms of appreciation outside, how's the music doing?
It's cool. I think they're realizing now, They're realizing now that Zambians have talent, and all they need is just a lead to exposure.
Right.
Yeah.
Exposure.
Yes,
that's a word.
That's the word.
How do we get it there, bro? Because listen, it's a lot of artists with good songs that, like, I've visited studios, they're playing a song, and you even just feel bad, like, this song is in the studio, guys.
It has to be out there.
What do we need to do? Because I think it's a whole lot of projects out there.
True. It's a connection, and also we need a frame, in the industry that says, okay, this, like, we are gonna be distributing music to like Trace Africa or whatever, like somebody that's gonna be representing us, like when I just said a video, they need
to be on.
They need to be on. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what we need, bro.
We saw a couple of record labels coming up and signing artists. Amongst the list of the top 20 artists to be signed, I think I had your name on.
Okay.
Why do you feel you were not picked, or were you approached and just said no? And why?
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but KMP, like, called us, like they gave me a deal.
Yeah.
But we didn't really come to like settling terms, like. So right now, it's safe to just call me a solo artist right now. No,
independent.
No disrespect to KMP, those like that really doing major things for the industry right now. Nexus too, but right now it's just safe to call me that.
Yeah. What would be comfortable for you?
What you mean?
In terms of a deal, like, for example, Kempi approached you. It's a lot of artists that were approached and jumped on, but for you, it was like, hey, hold on.
Well, I think for me, it's like, is the deal making sense? If it's making sense and well and good, because I've got a family to feed, I've got bills to pay.
Right.
I need to look fresh.
Oh,
I need to keep up,
Yeah.
So whatever makes sense, I'm rolling with it.
Yeah. So are we seeing you maybe in the near future, if a proper deal comes through, leaving your record label and then getting under another umbrella?
We're doing it for the money, so I might just be tempted and say yes.
But I mean, it's all about the money, I should say. It's all about the money.
Sure.
You've jumped on a couple projects, and it's a lot of artists that approach you for features. For now, who are some of the artists that we do, apart from the ones you have on the project, that you think?
Can I please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, So
I feel kind of.
Yeah, so good, bro. What are some of the artists that you feel the industry needs to listen to? Well, apart from the ones that, because I know you got an ear for talent.
Yeah. Apart from this, there's a lot. I've listened to Naje. I don't know if you know Naje.
One of the best female MCs ever.
Yeah. I've heard Naje's stuff, and I think she's tough. I've heard 2K.
Yeah.
2K. Shout out to 2K too. Let me also shout out the producers. COB. COB is really a tough producer. Look out for that guy too.
Yeah.
These guys in here are like, right now, I'm rolling with this. So look out for Janelle, Maka, Zayn Mali, and them, man. Like everybody is just,
Yeah, which I think is absolutely amazing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now your album is out. Where can people get it? And is it in physical copies? People can get digital copies? It's both?
Yeah.
Where? Which platforms?
Yeah, both sides. Digital copies. Right now we're on Vesasani because this is like the first week. So we're trying to generate sales from that right now.
Yeah.
But as I speak, I think we're up on Spotify, iTunes. We should be on Boomplay by Monday. Yeah, so come next week, we're all over the digital platforms. Hard copies too, we're doing deliveries right now from here. Nipita, Mugai, Mujob.
I saw all the pictures. Like, so there's a physical distribution and all.
And
that.
also, it's just amazing to make, the people, because I mean, some people are like, but you think it's cool for an artist to like pull up in person? But like for me, I feel when we interact on that level with a fan, because by the end of the day, they're supporting my music,
Absolutely.
And why not make them feel special by just saying, yo, I'm pulling up on you. It doesn't matter. For me, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. You've had a couple great gigs, I think, in the past and whatnot. Any gig that still is memorable for you to say, okay, man, this was the one.
Yeah. We've done quite a number of dope, gigs, but which area can I say was like massive? I think Solwezi, man. Solwezi always shows love.
So much love there.
Yeah, Solwezi, it's always, like we've never flopped, like as far as shows are concerned. That side. So right now I think I'll say it.
Solwezi still gets there,
Yeah.
I'm looking at pull up, eh?
Yeah, I'm looking at doing one like Kuchawama Kwamene and then see how the turnout will be.
That's gonna be
haven't tried
dope, that, bro. I think that's gonna be dope because imagine like you growing up in the hood and being the person that you are now. I think there's a lot of inspiration there and a lot of people gonna pull up. I think that would be dope. I think the first show, I'll tell you, for the album, it's gotta be there. Even the launch, just put it there. We're gonna pull up there.
I'll consider that.
Who do you list as your top 5 MCs right now in the country doing the most, man?
My top 5 MCs, rappers doing the most. I'll say Dismo. Right now, Dismo. I've listened to Umusepe La Chile. I hope I say that right. Yeah, and J Max Chilolo. Shout out J Max.
Yeah.
Who else? Team. Team. You know Team, right? Obviously Thaga. Most people know him as Thaga.
People still know him Thaga. Team.
Yeah. I mean, no disrespect to whoever I'm leaving out, but these are just the names that are close.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the spot right now, so.
After this album, I know it's going to open up a lot of doors. Any collaborations that are on your head to say, you know what? Given a chance, I need this guy on my next project.
Yeah. Of course. I would really love to, given a chance.
Yeah.
I'd love to work with Nasty C. Yeah, I'd love to do something with Nasty C. Aries
as well.
Joe Boy. Just to mention a few.
Yeah. And what do you think it takes for these guys to? Because I've seen Nigeria collaborate with South Africa, passing us here. What is it that we need to do to say, hey, hello, what's up? Like we are here too. We can do this because I think the sound is great in the country.
Yeah. Well, it takes me back to the exposure part. I say, and then just the connection, man.
Connection.
Yeah. At the end of the day, if we take music as a business, then we'll realize that we can actually, make things possible like that and break through the borders and stuff,
Yeah, and I think so far we're doing amazing stuff. Cleo just came back with an international award.
Yeah, shout out to Cleo. I saw that.
And nominations are coming through, and I think we just need to keep working, bro.
True, man.
We just need to keep working.
Yeah, nalumbilwa mu makilabu toilet. Young chef, yapwatwanu again. Yeah, big fish. Esnandi apa number big fish. Matebo nine wenga pela big piss. And girls love me cause I got a, yeah. Big fish, never big fish. Ishna and yapa number big fish. Matebo nine wenga pela big piss. And girls love me cause I got a, yeah. I woke up at Coachella feeling irate. So I'm doing 240 on the highway. Big fish dinner when I wear. Reason why all I do it my way. Today I just wanna drink heavy. Kovala hivi na kula palevi. They say money talks do lazy. So I might just be gone for 2 days. They was in my full cheese double. But when I pull up I light up the place and it feels normal. Small second nigga still solo. Tina kula tipushing as ikavuti I'ma still borrow. I'm a big fish, big fish. Eshna and yapa number big fish. Matebo nine wenga pela big piss. And girls love me cause I got a, yeah. Big fish, never big fish. Ishna and yapa number big fish. Matebo nine wenga pela big piss. And girls love me cause I got a
big fish, never big Mitch. Make a bloody candulo, make a big wish. Before I chill time ku gig wish. Never shidi body me they take this. Big fish kwati pale pambale. Cake ish chadi kale tuangale. Nebo exo mutale tandabe no. Bari salena tutandale kandawe. Yeah, money muma safe ni fake. Spoka pamba desi ni fake. Kuti kama yezi muvesi. Bateli ya spend a young chef in the case.
Yeah, big fish, big fish. Eshna and yapa number big fish. Matebo nine wenga pela big piss. And girls love me cause I got a, yeah. Big fish, never big fish. Ishna and yapa number big fish. Matebo nine wenga pela big piss. And girls love me cause I got a, good fella, we good fellas. Nizi funsa why nearly fly like I got 2 feathers. You can't touch me, abstinence. Just woke up and realized they look good by accident. Bay shotgun, Molly 3 series. We bout to make a move in the Bruce Willis. Tell my niggas all push Mercedes. To make you hear you need a little confidence. Girls vibe to my new release. Legendary in the making, papa, I'm not new to this. Ni wambili wana chepa, ingo pondi, all eyes on me, ngo wali wakapenda. Cause I'm a big fish, big fish. Eshna and yapa number big fish. Matebo nine wenga pela big piss. And girls love me cause I got a, yeah. Big fish, never big fish. Ishna and yapa number big fish. Matebo nine wenga pela big piss. And girls love me cause I got a big, yeah. So how you love that? I barely so in the building. It's Jae Cash, J Moore. Yeah, standard man that's
I know you feel it. Stash on the beat. Blackout Media.
Welcome back, and that was a great video. That song features Chef 187. It's called Big Fish, doing so great on all the countdowns in the country, ladies and gentlemen. And my guest today is Jae Cash, Jae Muller.
We're here. How you doing?
Well, good, man. So I was going through the track list of your album. I want to go from, it's a 16-track album. I want to go from first track to the last track, what it talks about and the people featured in and how it came about.
Yeah.
Let's go. Number one,
Champagne, Nama Grapes. This one features J Max and Moby Rooks. Yeah, produced by Mela Beats. Mela Beats sent me the beat. You know, like, I was like, yo, big man, I think I have something for you. Like, the moment I just heard it, I started writing.
What struck you about the Champagne beat?
Because it felt like an intro, you know. It felt like an intro. It had the drums, the snares.
And it was just like, this is it. Let's go for it.
This is the one. Yeah. So I thought, because I've always wanted to work with J Max. And then I was waiting for the right project for him out of what I had.
And he was one of the guys to look out for.
Yeah. But I said, I don't have anything that I would want J Max on for now. And then until he sent me this. And I said, yo, J Max. I hit him up. We linked up. He did me that verse in just like a few, hours.
Yeah. And it was done. It was just a day, this song.
Just a day of his verse. Moby Rooks recorded his parts, later on.
Yeah.
I did my parts separately, and then we just brought it together.
Dope stuff. Family, a personal song for you.
Yeah, very. I'm also spilling my soul out in that one. Family is a track I said was recorded like back in 2019.
Yeah.
So if you pay close attention, I'm talking of Like I'd rather spend time with Mamake LeBron.
Yeah.
You know, so but then that's like before me and her, you know, split. But then
what happened, bro? I want to know. What happened?
We'll talk behind the cameras.
All right, let's move on. Then Big Fish. Oh, this jam, this song, bro.
Big Fish. That's the banger. Big Fish. Stash produced it. That was a session I had with him. We actually did this song in like a day.
Yeah.
I recorded my parts in like a day. Then fast forward, I linked up with Sheffy, and then I made him listen to it. Then he hopped on it separately. Yeah.
Dope stuff. Janelle is on this song.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Do.
What does it talk about?
It's a love song, you know. It talks of this girl named Do, and how, like, I can't wait to see her tonight, you know. Like, just me appreciating her and saying, why do you conda so, you know. It's a very nice song, and it's doing really good.
Beautiful.
I've seen the response.
Beautiful. T-Sean jumped on My Life, a Movie.
My Life, a Movie.
How did this come about?
So on that song, I'm talking my personal issues, you know, like how like the whole journey. In short, it's like my life in a nutshell. Yes, sir.
So if you want to know you, listen to this song.
Listen to track number 5. So, but then I sent it to T-Sean because you know where me and T-Sean come from.
Yeah,
me and T-Sean were once at K-Army. So with the story in there, T-Sean relates proper. And then after he sent me the final hook he did, I was like, what? It just married so well, you know. I can't believe it. Shout out T-Sean for that.
Amazing. Raf Kaida 2K on Break It Down.
Yeah, Break It Down. Break It Down was a song that I loved. You know, I loved it when I heard the beat, you know, when I heard the hook. I just said, yo, 2K.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. We need this on the album. And then the big homie Raf Kaida was on it too.
Dope stuff.
Drama.
Yeah, with Dismo.
Drama with Dismo. Yeah. Drama with Dismo is just one of those songs that, you know, me and Dismo are always making music together. Right. So we created that one as well. It was just one of those night sessions. I remember us going live even.
For real. And it just went that this is going on now.
Yeah. So
dope stuff.
I love featuring
a new person
Zayn
here. Like, who's this person?
So Zayn Mali is he's a guy from there's a studio, JB Studio. Yeah, like around Lusaka. So they sent me that beat. I loved it, and then Zayn Mali was just the perfect guy for the chorus. Yeah, he delivered like absolutely 100. It's a typical love song.
Yeah. Then we have track number 9. True.
I'm all alone in that one. Yeah. You know me, at times I can go the melodic way.
Yeah.
Like
I was about to say that on this song.
Yeah, so I just had to make sure I do at least 1 or 2 songs with that melody vibe, that Jae Cash in melody vibe. Yeah. So I was just singing in there. It's a dope love song too.
Chef bounces back on track number 10.
Not Today. Yeah, produced by Fracy Beats. The time me and Chefy made for the Big Fish project.
Yep.
I told him, you know what, I got 2 projects, but I need you to pick one.
Yeah.
So he says, you know what, I love all of them. Can I jump on all of them? I said, why not, bro?
Let's do it. Let's do it. This is how it came about.
Yeah.
Great
stuff. Famous is produced by Krizo from Ambitious Entertainments, South Africa. I met him.
Ambitious.
That track number 11 is pretty big too. Yeah. Because it's got a foreign producer.
Right.
Yeah. He sent me the beat. I recorded on it. I sent it back to him. It was initially supposed to be his project.
Yeah?
Yeah, but then I said, bro, can he make it on the album? He said, cool.
Let's do it. Awesome. Superstar. Who's
Maka? Maka is actually seated over there.
Maka, how you doing?
In a red hat.
That's my dude right there.
Man, he actually played the beat.
For real?
That song, yeah.
Hey, nice.
Then we got Juicy with Justin Spiel, same guy from JB Studio.
Yep.
Justin Spiel, very dope vocalist too.
Yeah.
Chabeba featuring Dope G as well. Produced by Drew made the beat.
Yeah.
Dope G came in with the killer hook there.
Yeah.
Kiwa Nana produced by COB. I brought the gang in there. Wavy Davy, Trina South and Dismo. Peace of Mind featuring Dimpo Williams too, produced by Big Busy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. To those that don't know, me and Dimpo come from way back.
Yeah.
We used to learn at the same school, grade 8, 9.
Yeah.
Lotus. Yeah. So the chemistry comes from way back.
From way back. You at Lotus?
Yeah.
It's my former school, dog.
Oh, yeah?
I was there for 9 years before I went to Kablonga Boys. Bro, see now.
Mr. Sungkutu. I hope he's watching this, man. He better watch
He's still
this.
there?
I doubt.
Hopefully,
man.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Hey, man, this amazing album, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank
it's
you,
called
man.
Chawama Jonah, and it's out. Go get yourself a copy. Now, tell me, how did you arrive at this title?
Okay, so what do you mean? You mean the title? Or you mean the art? The cover?
No, the title of the song. Like, how did you arrive? Like, I want to call my album Chawama Jonah.
I had like over 8 names. Yeah. So when it was time for me to like finally come up with the album, I kept on asking people like, yo, bro, if you were to be me, man, what would you name your album? And to my surprise, like the majority chose that. Plus the vision I had, I said, you know what, we're going with that.
What was the second option? If it wasn't Chawama Jonah, what were we going to be buying?
It could have been Chess Moves.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was going to name my album Chess Moves.
Right. Nah, this guy.
Or Hilda's San, you know. Like, yeah.
Dope stuff.
But that can come later. And then also when we're shooting this, shout out to Davis Tony.
Yeah.
He's the guy behind all these beautiful images.
Tony, amazing dude.
We went to the actual like Spa Chawama, like the actual place, because for me, I really wanted to be authentic.
Yeah.
We did the setup and then we came up with that.
Damn, this looks dope, man.
Yeah,
this is amazing. It's amazing. Thanks. Man, I always ask everybody that comes on the show, man, at the end of it all, when the sun goes down and the birds come home, what legacy do you want to leave in the music industry?
Bro, I just want to be remembered for, you know, the guy who always had a passion for music. And definitely I have a passion for up and, you know, coming artists, because I know what it takes to, you know, just get some recognition.
Right.
You know what I mean? And also my aim is just to, you know, like leave positive energy, you know, if at all, God forbid, but if I kick the bucket or anything like that, because we all gonna kick the bucket.
Yeah,
you know?
all of us.
So yeah, man.
Absolutely amazing, man. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, bro.
Keep shining.
Yeah.
Jonah Chawama is out. Get yourself a copy now on all digital platforms as well as physical copies available. It's Jae Cash, man. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
We're closing with a brand new video.
Yeah.
Drama. It's called Drama. Featuring Dismo.
Let's go.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Podcast with Charlie. It's called Titandala from me. Until next week, it's bye for now.
Deuce.
Kaleza che I'm better off oloneka chalo sichimaseka ikose usala weka banecha sibaoneka injoka zekazeka beabo bamakuseka sonondrama sibiza beka betaneka inonidaiyo bangandalama notibanzanga drama notibanzanga drama notibanzanga drama inonidaiyo bangandalama notibanzanga drama notibanzanga drama notibanzanga drama hello punzilo wenda forward osatirovi leka mighty kuuzi bazako balibe future osaisa kubaleta muduzi tinkala timbela doji nisebenza paka kuchi so nyimbo zanga zizilila che mulungu wanga zizisaka puji chalo chafika pawoyo kublow up ni matrend that's why ni rapa pawoyo sini na bwelelo fola machange ninga ukiolo kumateni kuchila bauka kuseni then pay kwa ni laitini mazale nishina kwa ni sateni I chase money like I don't like it. That's why I'm a fly kid. I was born and raised in the 90s. And I'm still a shy kid, but pazanga I can be psychic. Unatamba po tai chi nindrama kulipe vina tina konka pa malusaka pa maiji njule te pali no sangwa kalumba feeling imba nek leka bambele cheza ngena mudala ninzimu za sensing a neck ninae sonkala hambo silete sagari peni kwili la fote ni mawani mugaraji mwanga mwashote bugari we I'm better off oloneka chalo sichimaseka ikose usala weka banecha sibaoneka injoka zekazeka beabo bamakuseka sonondrama sibiza beka betaneka inonidaiyo bangandalama notibanzanga drama notibanzanga
drama noti vanzanga drama ino ni type yopanga ndalama noti vanzanga drama noti vanzanga drama noti vanzanga drama
yeah solo fulutani trecho apa mano ni kufainensho sinishota pandalama ndine gavana lekanisa inepo sinioneka natula na wages fulu nika universo nilipeta myopezeka na niga wala sinili bisexual banecha vamafuna waitaya fulu chemba kukacha lyonse nizikonela chekatapa pata bwanitiela fulu ni politician nikachini kapata bonisonda hakuna matata nikusebenzesa muno chalo ona bene balemela ni makada aliyensanga kupase advice not money but zilimo mutumba boy bafuno nipisha munyumba pressure nikangi wano endo tunda zichu yakaba yafunda hapa nafunta nikangi wano golaunga panyamata bamazimya mafoni ni bakazizi na mapepe yankunda ma snake solo fache uli nacho arusha kupoka paka mwapesi pamangala ziboy panagula helicopter unifuna chenga ufuna chintu sindiwe mwana wa Kristo osangara sakamuru sakaife boy tukubweza
kaleza che I'm better off foloneka chalo sichimaseka ikose usalaweka banecha sibaoneka ninjoka zekazeka beabo bamakuseka sono drama sivizambeka betaneka ino ni type yopanga ndalama noti vanzanga drama noti vanzanga drama noti vanzanga drama ino ni type yopanga ndalama noti vanzanga drama noti vanzanga drama noti vanzanga drama